Hey guys, it's Sky.
And Allie.
And welcome to our new podcast, Let's Beef About Fae. So, a little bit of an intro about how we got to this podcast title. It all started with a particular healer with the thief staff.
And very bad phone reception. Oh, goodness.
I'm not going to say that we're new to the game, but we're not veterans of the game either. I've been playing it for about 14 months now.
I'll straight up say it. I'm new to the game. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm new. Less than a year.
And that's okay.
I love it.
And we just kind of got inspired by this game because we really wanted to talk about, give our own perception of the game after we played it for a while now. Mm-hmm. And give our reviews of recent banners, how the meta's coming along, and of course, with us, please beware, we're gonna get off topic.
Oh yeah.
We already are. We already are getting off topic.
Yeah.
So, we were on the phone one time, and I happened to get Tina as one of the units, and her staff is the thief staff. And Allie says something to the effect of, did you just say beef? Why would they name a staff beef? I
was like, beef? Like the meat? And you're just like, no, like thief, as in steal things. And I was like, oh. And I proceeded to go into like a 5-minute long laughing fit at 9:30 at night. I'm like, this is great.
This is great. We're here for this right now.
And now it's just our greeting. It's something we say to each other
on
every
phone,
day.
Every time. Beef.
Beef.
So, we decided that was going to be our title of our podcast. So, let's go ahead and start things off by talking about the most recent emblem hero, Allie.
I don't want to talk about the most recent emblem hero.
Emblem Lynn. She sucks.
I cannot stand her.
I can't stand her.
I won't lie. I did use her in the voting gauntlet because someone had a +2 of her, and I had to use her because she was the only one left alive. I still hate her.
You gave in.
Hey.
You gave in.
She's not in my barracks, unlike you. She's in your barracks.
She is in my barracks right now.
Exactly.
And I know that later in this podcast, Allie might come across this table in a moment. Give it a few minutes.
I'm scared for you right now.
I'm scared for me right now.
Good. Because I've not been informed of anything.
No, she hasn't.
I haven't, so I don't know.
Alright, so now we're going to move on to the first banner of this particular month of January. And we are going to talk about Greetings to You. So, this was the New Year banner that came out featuring New Year Needhogger, New Year Hresvelger, New Year Tana from Sacred Stones, and New Year Hayford and Ratatosker as the duo. Yeah. Allie, where do you stand on these units? Did you summon on this banner? Did you get anyone? I'm a little bit curious about how you felt about the banner.
I'm going to be 100% honest. I forget how many I summoned on this banner. 1 second. I have to refresh my memory. I don't think I summoned a lot on the banner.
I did summon.
I know you summoned on the banner.
I summoned for Needhogger only to kill her for Marnie. I'm a big Four Hounds fan, so I have currently a +8 Marnie, I have a +10 Mavier, and I have a +10 Zephyia. Almost. I'm going to get her this week for +10. She's very recently right now at +9.
The banner went away.
Must have just disappeared.
Dang it! I forget. I know I didn't spark
it's
for anybody.
It's Athos and Ira's fault.
I know.
I
know I didn't
Ira.
spark
Why
for
do you have to be
any.
so pretty?
Literally. I know for a fact, as a Year of the Snake member myself, I hate this snake. I hate this snake.
Oh, she's
I
everywhere.
cannot stand her. Who let her have the punch bowl? She did not need it.
I thought that Hathorn and Ratatoskr were really, really cute, but I don't need her.
I agree. I don't need her either. However, she's very beautiful, and her skills are still pretty good.
Nothing against the artist, or the voice actors, because let me tell you, that was all splendid.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I have Mythic Hathorn, and
I'm okay with Mythic Hathorn, and
I
I'm
think
okay
Mythic
with
Hathorn still stands very firm.
and I'm okay with base Ratatoskr. I'm very okay with base Ratatoskr. She's
too.
still so good.
And while I was summoning on the New Year banner, I ended up getting 3 copies of New Year Tana.
I don't think I remembered that.
I don't
think you
know.
told me that. And we tell each other everything. How could you?
We do tell each other many, many, many
Everything.
things.
Everything.
So I wanted to see where it got me, but basically New Year Needhogger lived until I could get the 40 Dragon Flowers from the Dragon Flower event, and then she was gone after that point to my Princess Marnie.
Yeah.
Allie just loves my particular Marnie.
Is that what we're using?
I'll post her on screen right now. This is my current Marnie build.
Is that what we're calling it? Love? Are you sure? No, your Marnie withstands everything. And if my brave Felix can't get a hit in, I'm toast. He's my saving grace, and I can't have him anymore.
By the way, Allie, what are the merges on your Brave units from last year? I am very curious to hear you say this to the audience. She got some amazing luck on the banner.
For CYL last year. For CYL 8.
Yes.
This year's 9.
Yes, this year will be 9.
So, I did all 4 sparks. So, 160 total summons?
Yes, 160 total.
Quick math. That's why I keep you around. I did all 4 sparks, 160 total summons. I have a +1 Alphonse, I'm pretty sure she's a 2, +2 Robin,
That's
a
awesome.
+2 Bernadetta, and a +3 Brave Felix.
That's incredible. I mean, the amount of units that you summoned in that moment are astronomical.
And I won't lie, I probably would have foddered a couple off had I not been so protective of them, and I do regret not foddering them off. But those were collectively what I got from...
I still feel like Brave Felix is going to be around for a while.
Not if this snake keeps up.
Oh, I know. She's awful.
She is awful.
And then when it comes to New Year Hresvelger, I do think that she's a good rendition of Hresvelger. But again, I have Mythic Hresvelger. I'm a big Aether Rates freak, so I summon for every Mythic.
I lied.
What'd you lie about, Allie? Can't be lying.
Felix is a +4.
Felix is a +4.
And Bernadette is a +3.
Bernie Bear at +3. Bernie Bear at +3.
I forgot that I got a Brave Felix on the most recent banner he was on. I didn't tell you that. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. But
I forgot.
I just feel like that the New Year Hresvelger is so similar to her Mythic form that it almost feels like that it's only a design difference, which is unfortunate because I really, really like Hresvelger.
It's really underwhelming. She's very beautiful.
And she's strong.
She is. It's just, I wish I could have seen more from her. Also, I feel like Tana was a weird choice.
Tana came out of left field. I understand that Enos was like the Tempest trial of the time, so it kind of makes sense that brother and sister were going to be together.
It does make sense, but I feel like at that point, put him on the banner. At that point, just put him on the banner instead of having a shoe-in at the very last moment.
You want Needhogger to be the free unit?
No, I don't. No, that's the last thing we need. I had to surrender on my voting gauntlet on one of my last ballots because I have no impulse control. Because I could not kill the snake. And it was just regular Needhogger, not even New Year's Needhogger. I cannot stand that snake.
Yeah, and the difference between the Mythic Needhogger, which came out first, is that she's the debuffer. She's this, she's got the sabotage effects. She's got all these daunts and everything. The New Year one still has those same daunts and the divine toxin and everything like that, but she grants bonuses to her allies instead of debuffing the enemy. So I'm personally a little bit bigger on Mythic Needhogger than I am on New Year Needhogger.
I hate them both.
But
I hate them both equally.
I also side with that they're both awful.
I don't pick favorites, and she's not my favorite. I will say that.
And my New Year Enos died for my Candace, because my Candace is the first.
I haven't had Candace news in so long.
Yes. She hasn't been like that updated. I'll place her on screen as well. My first ever +10. I'm a big Candace fan. I could not believe, I literally like cried the moment that she came out, because I was like, is that Candace? That's Candace. That's Candace. And she's so beautiful.
We love Candace. She's so pretty.
She does need a little bit of revamp. I feel like I need to give someone with Curve Shot over to her. I think that would be good for her.
What does Ash have? Does he have Deadeye or Curve Shot?
Curve Shot.
Kill him.
I was debating between Brave Bernadetta and Ash, but...
Get Ash out of here.
But I do like Bernadetta a little more.
If you kill Bernadetta, I might have to leave.
She'll sense it too. If I don't tell her, she'll know.
Didn't you kill off your Brave Alphonse for somebody?
Marnie.
I hate you. Oh my gosh. Did you ever... I'm sorry.
No.
Did you ever fodder off your Winter Allir? Did you ever fodder them off of your Christmas Allir?
Legendary Male Corrin. I'm a Legendary Male Corrin supporter, okay?
Because the last time
I was
spoke
so
about
underwhelmed by him.
The last time we spoke about it, I was like, you can do that to Allir, but you can't do that to Sami, and you did that to Sami.
I did do that to Sami.
How dare you?
I'm sorry, Sami. I know you're out there somewhere and you're giving me a pouty face, but...
You know what? I'm not even surprised. I'm actually I'm happy that you did that, because Melkorn needs more love.
He's not good with his base set. He's just...
Did we really need another Allir? Did we really need one?
They're cute. I'll be honest, they're cute. But
Sami's cute.
Sami was
I could live
soul
without
unit.
the Allirs. Granted, I haven't played Engage yet, so I have nothing to talk about. I have no say in this.
Alright, so now we're gonna move on to the second banner from January, which was, as I find the music that I had in mind. Yes, this one. New Heroes and Attuned Bridget.
Ah, yes.
So,
yes.
this banner featured Edain, Midir, Dew, and Attuned Bridget, of course.
I thought you said to do it first, and I'm like, no.
No, there was no Dew on that banner.
Heartbreak.
Sir.
No, do.
Dew. Just Dew.
As in Mountain Dew. I can't do this.
Did you summon on this banner?
I did not go past the tickets. I did not go past the tickets. I don't think. I don't think
you did either.
If I did, it was like maybe a couple for Bridget, but I did not do much past the tickets. I know that. I don't think I passed 10 summons.
Yeah. And did you get anyone?
Yeah.
She, on one of her tickets.
On one of my... Hey, listen, we both had very good luck on our tickets.
We did. We did.
On, I think, summon number 2 or 3. What was yours? 2 or 3?
6.
6? Okay. So, within the first 10 summons, both of us got 1 Edain.
Yes.
I'm pretty happy about that.
I was very happy. Edain was so beautiful. I'm actually testing her on my defense this week for Dark Season.
Oh, nice.
And she has excelled.
I normally fodder off my healers for Lissa. I'm gonna be so honest. I was very tempted to feed her to Lissa.
Well,
I didn't.
She's got some good fodder. I mean, the new Sway attack res, being able to have Wrathful Staff in your A slot is incredible. So I would not be opposed to you doing that.
No, I love her too much.
So I did end up getting a second copy of Edain a little bit while later. I don't know how that happened, but I did. And I merged her because I'm not getting rid of my Edain to anyone. I love Edain. So she's not going anywhere.
Nope.
What were your thoughts about Tempo Echo from Attuned Bridget? Do you think it's a broken skill? Do you think it's at least moderate, like it's not going to shape the meta, but it's good? Or do you not like it?
So, 100% honest, I haven't encountered a whole lot of units with Tempo Echo, whether they've foddered Bridget off or they have kept Bridget. I have seen nobody with it, which is very shocking. I was very, very shocked when I haven't seen anybody with it for a while.
I personally haven't seen anyone either.
But it's definitely a good skill. It is a little busted. I feel like a lot of the meta skills are busted anymore. But it's definitely one that is probably worth having.
My only problem with, because it has half DR cutting, which is good, but that's only against the percentage-based DR.
Yeah.
That's not up against all the flat DR that we're experiencing nowadays.
Which is so frustrating. It brings us back to the snake with so much flat DR.
So many layers of flat DR on that woman.
I have to do calculus to see how much damage she does to me. I haven't had math in years.
I haven't even tried to do a math class in forever, and I'm never going back.
I don't blame you. I went to art school, so I didn't have to do math. So for real.
Neither of us got mid-year. I do think that I'm sure he will be an amazing unit. He's got an amazing true damage cap.
He does.
Which is wonderful.
Doom, no Bridget.
But
sad day.
And Do has some okay fodder. I mean, I think he has attack speed finish 3 at 5 stars, so I guess that's okay, but...
Yeah, that's not too bad.
But nowadays, everyone wants attack speed excel. It's so much better than attack speed finish 4. I mean, attack speed finish 4 is still good.
It's definitely... It's something that it's good to have.
Yeah, it's good to have it.
Especially if you're building up a unit. I don't know. It's definitely a good skill to have when you can't have attack speed excel.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so now we're going to move on to the third banner from this month. And I know that Ms. Allie is over here is really, really going to like it.
Oh, God.
Dust Storm Mercs.
I hate it. This is awful. I can't. Listen, I spent so much time on Malice, but why Byleth? I'm so serious.
The units on this banner in a retrospective were Path of Radiance Ike, Malice. We had Desert Tethys, and Duo Marissa and Female Byleth.
I hate Byleth. I can't.
I was just so disappointed.
There could have been so many other units to be paired with Marissa, but so
Which,
many
by
other
the way,
units...
we love the fact that Marissa was the lead.
Oh,
Marissa deserved some more love.
And she looks great.
She looks great.
She looks absolutely great. And what sucks is that so does Byleth. But I feel like you could have put anyone else there, and it would have made sense. I feel like Byleth doesn't make sense. It's I don't know, because on the New Year's banner, they had Tana, but Tempest Trials had Ines. But for the Tempest Trials for Duststorm Mercs, it's Saber.
Yes.
And Byleth has no place on this banner, and I stand by that, and I like Byleth.
We were just talking about it too, and Marissa is a very introverted character. She's not meant. She doesn't socialize a whole lot. She's very strong, but she. So I think that Dedue would have been a really good partner because Dedue also doesn't talk a whole lot.
I love Dedue.
I think that would have been amazing. I mean, I know that he got a summer all, so.
I'm happy with his summer all.
Well, we're not going to complain about seeing Dedue shirtless. That's for sure.
Definitely not going to complain about that. And I still firmly believe that the little piece of fabric on his axe is Dimitri's because it doesn't match the blue in the rest of his outfit. I'm so serious.
They're kind of our ship.
I ship them so much. I have paired Base to do up with Base Dimitri, and I've paired Summer to do up with Summer and Dimitri.
Oh,
and they
so good.
are officially both at S support with each other, and I fully support it. But no, I feel like Female Violet doesn't have a place on this banner.
Yeah.
That's my only qualm with it. Well, my only qualm with the heroes on the banner that we actually had. I have other issues.
I have seen Desert Malice in battle. She is
My
formidable.
baby.
She is so formidable.
She's so beautiful.
Give her either like distant bonus doubler, or you give her distant counter echo from Attuned Hector. She will just smack everything.
Oh, I forgot Attuned Hector had that. I already gave him to Echidna. Dang
That's her
it.
favorite unit, by the way. One of her favorites, anyway.
I'll see if Skylar can throw my most recent Echidna up there.
She's got a lot of units that fell for her.
Officially max invested my Echidna. The last thing she needed was dragon flowers, and she got them today for breakfast.
Great skill set. Ascended Florette. AIDS Essence. Yep.
Max dragon flowers.
Max invested.
S support with me and S support with Lissa, since those are like my first 2 units that I had together. But yeah, anyways.
In terms of my summons, I believe you went to Spark, right, Allie? You went to Spark?
Yeah, I did, because it was a trip. I'll tell you about it in a second. It was a trip.
I don't have much to say. I hit the redeem button and I got a 3-star. So
I hit the redeem button, and we know how I feel about Fallen Byleth on this. How we feel about Byleth on this banner. I free summoned Fallen Byleth. Free summoned her. But I did go to Spark, and I'm very upset about it.
It was so
because I had 2 pity bubbles until about 30 summons in, and I did not get another 5-star from like summon 8 to summon 30 something, and then I got Malice, and then I was like, I'm only 4 summons away, so I got Ike and I fed him to Echidna. So
you gave her Lagoo's loyalty?
I did. She's not equipped with it because it's a side grade, but she has it.
Yeah, that's
she has it.
And that just means that later on, if you want to switch it, you have the free will to do that.
But I'm so upset. Like, of all the units I could have free summoned as a 5-star on that banner, I got a female Byleth.
Yeah.
My only issue. I'm done with that. And that is all.
Alright, and now we're going to move on to the Mythic and Legendary Hybrid banner, where Mythic Athos and Legendary Ira are on it. And I'm very, very excited for this one. So, Mythic Athos, I think, has become one of my favorite units.
I haven't seen him in battle at all yet.
And
I've seen Ira, have not seen Athos. And I'm so sad.
Ira is a damage dealer.
Oh, she is.
How do you feel, though, about Potent that she gives as an effect being so soon? Because the first time we ever got a Potent effect was Emblem Marth around that time last year. And now, 1 year later, we're getting it as a bonus spread effect. Because she also gives Potent follow-up to her allies within 2 spaces. How do you feel about units tripling now?
I can't. It's tough out here for us little guys.
It's tough for Aether Raid's defense now, that's for sure.
If you don't have Brave Felix, you're screwed. I can't. But I feel like it's busted. And I feel like all the units are busted now, unfortunately. Except Duststorm Mercs. That one was a letdown on skills, I won't lie. but I feel like a lot of them are busted now. And I feel like it's very difficult to pursue in the meta with these things happening.
I'm so scared with all the flat DR that we've been seeing, because almost every unit nowadays, unless they're like a premium nuke, they're either not going to have much flat damage reduction, but if they're even like an Omni tank meant to be like a save unit, you're going to see stacks and stacks and stacks of flat DR.
Yeah.
I am so scared that 2025 is going to be the year that we're going to see flat DR cutting. And I'm terrified that there's going to be a nuke that's going to come in and is going to pierce flat DR.
Well, we're going to have to at some point.
Yeah, or else it's just going to get worse.
It gets worse before it gets better, okay? And if you have something to neutralize or cut that flat DR, there's still a chance. There's still a little bit of hope.
That is true. That is very true.
That's what that's all we can ask for anymore.
That's all we want.
That's all I want. I just want a little light at the end of the tunnel. Make my echidna relevant
just some
again.
Hope. A glimmer of hope. Okay, so now we have a few topics that we really want to go over. And through our podcasts, we really wanted to talk about our thoughts of the meta in what we're going to call the 8th arena.
Yes.
We're very sorry, but we're not going to be incorporating Summoner Duels into our conversations because we don't play it. Thank you for the people that do.
Aether already makes me mad. I cannot handle Summoner Duels and stay in one piece. I can't.
I've been in very salty spots in Summoner Duels, so I think it's very healthy for me to not go any further.
The people I face in Summoner Duels are mean. They all have the snake.
They all have the snake.
They all have the snake.
Year of the snake.
I'm not celebrating.
Do you see this face? It's not celebrating, Sky.
I'm literally sitting here with my arms crossed.
Yeah.
Because I'm so mad.
I'm so mad at the snake lady.
Just kidding. I'm cold, but it's fine. I sit like an angry lady all the time. It's like my job.
All right, let me find the music. I'm very sorry, but I'm gonna find it very difficult to keep track with all of these music tracks.
I have faith in you.
So I have yet to show Allie my upcoming Anima defense.
Oh no.
And we're gonna get her live reaction today. Please welcome my Anima defense, Allie.
Oh god. Okay. No! Oh my god! You can't do this! What have you done? What have you done? Okay,
she's looking at my phone right now. She's checking out.
What does Hathrin have in her hair? She's so cute.
I think it's like a butterfly or something. A butterfly or a flower.
She's so cute. Anyways, we got a +1 Hathrin. Okay. No merges on Emblem Lyn. Thank God.
Yeah, I'm not going for more than one. Absolutely not.
Thank you. I was gonna be so mad if you did. Is that Winter for Mortis?
Yes, it's Winter for Mortis.
So
He's a good boy.
He got bullied by so many little girls for Christmas, and I feel so bad for him.
He was so mad that he had to give presents to all the good little boys and girls.
He's so cute. He's so cute. All right, we've got Larother.
Off-season Larother.
I hate him too. Anyways, I hate him too. So we got your +2 Lumera.
+2 rearmed Lumera.
Rearmed fallen Lumera, mind you.
I love
beautiful.
her so much. I have foddered so much off to her. Attack speed excel, attack speed finish 4.
Who's she paired with? Zephia.
Zephia.
Cute. Oh, she's so cute.
We've
got the attuned Tamara. And we've got Athos. Oh, his speed is so sad.
Look at his B slot.
You've already gave him Magoo's friend 4?
Yeah. My rearmed Lumera passed it off to him.
Oh my gosh. Thank God
what
for
I
rearmed.
did was I took my attuned Tamara that I summoned on Emblem Lyn's banner. I'm sorry, Mythic Athos's banner.
Same thing.
Same thing. End of month banner. And I foddered off attuned Tamara's Lagoose Friend 4 and Times Pulse Echo to my rearmed Lumera because I have more copies of her to give.
Smart. That's very smart.
If I may.
Go for it.
So,
His speed is so slow.
My-
15 speed.
Now,
that
bear
man
in
is so
mind,
old.
what I'm about to say is this is off-season Emblem Lyn, okay? Facing Athos.
Oh no.
So, when Athos did not have Legoose Friend 4, he died to Emblem Lyn. But if we put her in range, go ahead and style with Lyn
I don't want to.
and click into Athos.
He only takes 2 damage.
He takes 2
He
damage.
takes 32 times 3, fine, mind you. 3 sets of 32 equals 2. 32 times 3 equals 2? What is this? What is this? This is garbage. I want to watch her die.
She's playing it right now.
Shut
they're
up,
gonna howl
Lyn.
very, very loudly.
I hate you, Lyn. Go, get out. Go.
So, I just...
She's ridiculous.
I really want to see how my defense fares for that one. But yes, and I really wanted to give you that live reaction.
That is beautiful.
I like Athos. I wanted to give him a little bit of love.
That's beautiful.
Aether Raid's defense is my favorite mode.
I have had nothing but failures this Aether Raid's defense.
Allie, how are you feeling about Arena in the past month?
I wish I never knew this game. I wish that I was not here. I wish that it was... Listen, if I put my CYL team, if I put my +1 Brave Alphonse, +2 Brave Bernadetta, or +2 Brave Robin, my +3 Brave Bernadetta, my +4, mind you, Brave Felix, I have a shot in going for all 5 victories with only 1 tactical retreat. I have not had an arena win all 5 in a row in months. I have to use my tactical retreat.
Oh, it's awful.
I can't say
Arena is very difficult nowadays. I mean, especially if they have Emblem Lyn, because you have to avoid her massive range.
But if you can get close enough, she's gone.
If you, she cannot take a hit.
Oh,
She
no.
cannot take a hit.
Oh no. She...
Which is good. She shouldn't be able to live a hit if she's dishing out that much damage. I say as my Athos took 2 damage after 3 potent hits. But
Listen, I live for that. I live for that. Now, as she takes out my Felix, and it's so frustrating. So I have to hit all 3 of his moves just to take her out.
yeah, I will be honest. I'm a little bit like underwhelmed with how much that it seems like we're not getting many nukes to deal with all the tanks. But I'm also more of a tank person, considering my favorite mode is Aether Raid's defense. I love to make tanks as tanky as they can tank. They're
You
not
scare
invincible.
me.
They're not invincible.
You scare me.
Why do I scare you?
I keep thinking of a share of the atom bomb. One of the first things that this absolutely lovely human being showed me was this busted, ridiculous, beautiful Ashera.
Celica Ring. On my defense team, even though she's an Astromythic, I tried her on my defense team.
And she did so good. She did so good.
And bear in mind, this is back in the day before Needhogger was a part of the thing. Like, she wouldn't kill Needhogger if she tried.
This was what? I started there in March. Started the game in April. So like what? April, May, June?
Yeah.
Ish?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And we nicknamed her Ashera the Atom Bomb. Because she's the game deleter.
I did at one point somehow get her up to plus 99 attack.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was nuts. Walking over to my little... Because we met at work.
Yes,
so,
we did.
Walks over to my little workspace. And he's just like, I got something to show you. I'm like, no, you don't. And I'm like, is it Ashera? Like, time 2 or 3, I'm like, is it Ashera?
Again.
And he's just like, maybe. Maybe.
And by maybe, I mean yes.
Well, now I don't work there anymore. It's so sad.
It is a little sad.
I don't have my, like, every other morning either success defense with you anymore.
I saw we.
Why are you sorry? You still work there. I saw we. I don't work there anymore. I don't work there.
I love you.
I love you now. Anyways.
All right, so now we're going to pass off to our second topic, where Allie is going to be taking on the Plus 10 News.
Great.
Transferring the channel Plus 10 News. Allie,
10. All right.
go ahead and give us a little bit of a description as to what you plan to talk about in the Plus 10 News series.
So, the Plus 10 News is, it's going to be units that either of us have seen in either Aether or Arena. And most of them will probably be plus 10. Max invested, absolutely busted units. And I'm petty, so it's only units that I've beat. Because I refuse to give them the attention. But no,
if I can't beat them, I won't show them.
Exactly. But a lot of these units are very scary if they were going up against anyone except Brave Felix.
And bear in mind, we will not be saying the usernames of any of these people just because we want to keep identities private. So they will be appearing on screen. But Allie's gonna go ahead and read through the skills that they have as well, and you know why she picked them.
Okay. Which one are you doing, Sylvia?
Yeah.
All right. So we've got a 5-star Sylvia, with the Ascended Floret and AIDS Essence. She's level 40 plus 10 max Dragon Flowers. She has Arcane Devourer.
Great sword still.
Dance, duh. Vital Astra with Emblem Sigurd Ring. I didn't even notice that the first time. She has Emblem Sigurd Ring. Fortify Defense Res 3. Firestorm Dance 3. Breath of Life 4.
What the world?
Fortify Defense Res 2 for her S slot. And for X, Attack Oath Echo.
What in the world is this unit? Besides perfection.
Yeah.
Like, she's tanky.
Ridiculous.
She's gonna hit hard.
And she can dance.
Granting Desperation. She's got Kanto with the Sigurd Ring, extra movement.
Yeah.
This is an amazing unit. I mean, it's been a long time since we've had a new arcane sword. Because technically, I mean, yes, Briar Marianne looks like she has a sword.
It's a tome.
But it's a tome.
It's a tome.
Because that makes sense. I gave that to my Zephia.
Just as the same as Leo's Fruit Basket is also a tome.
Even though all it does is launch tomatoes and zucchinis at the enemy.
It's okay. It's a projectile tome. There are little
projectile
books.
Tome.
Projectile tome.
Magic Tome-matoes.
That's what it is. Tome-matoes.
Tome-matoes.
Can't. So bad.
Tome-matoes. That's the title of the podcast now. I'm naming a freaking podcast title Tome-matoes.
I can't do this. I quit.
Allie's clocking out for the day, guys.
This is the same level. This is the same level of lifting that beef comes.
How does it always stem to food?
I don't know. Tomatoes. This is, listen, it's Halloween Ileana coming home while I'm eating a Subway sandwich level of food humor.
That's right.
What is it with me and food?
And bear in mind, keeping up with Ileana news, we both summoned baby Ileana at 4 stars at the same time.
Yeah.
Same time, same star rate, everything.
Yeah, because we do our weekly summons on the phone together.
Yeah, we do weekly free summons together.
And we let each other know what we get. And I was very excited because I saw Ileana and I was like, oh shit, she's 4 stars.
She's a demote.
And Sky's like,
I just got the same thing.
I was like, is it Ileana? It's just like, yeah. I'm like, you're so non-serious right now.
All right, what's your second pick for this particular month?
Oh. Keep in mind I have 26 of them I'm going through right now, mentally. You cannot see them. They are ridiculous. Because they're all good. You know what? I am going to have to go with the one I showed you earlier.
Oh, yes.
So, this one was in the voting gauntlet that I had. I'm on Malice's team, by the way. We love Malice.
And I'm on Igren and Louise's team.
Which was the other one I was going for, but I was like, that's my baby Malice.
That's
I
right.
love her so much. But this unit took out Brave Felix. A +2 Brave Felix, mind you. This
Here we go.
is the Beach Dark Mage Tharja with an Ascended Florette. We've got her at level 40 +10. We've got her Dragon Flowers at +10. We've got her with Arcane Thunder, Reposition, Glimmer, Flared Sparrow. What's that one?
Speed Res Far Trace.
Speed Res Far Trace. I'm very bad at this.
You're fine.
Incite, Attack Speed, and Blade Session 3.
That's a very offensive unit. Like,
And
that is a player phase nuke.
And she took out Brave Felix.
By the way, the speed level on that is 60.
Yeah.
60 base speed.
Attack 74, Speed 60. Oh my god, I didn't even look at the stats on the other one. Now I'm distracted.
Who is next on the list?
Sorry, I look back at
no,
Sylvia.
You're fine. We're going back to Sylvia really quick.
Okay. Attack 56, Speed 51. Defense 43, Res 55. That's not too bad. It's
And
pretty
bear in
even.
mind, like, that attack stat is just lowered because of all that Fortress Defense res that she's got, which debuffs attack.
Hang on, I gotta scroll through. Here, you pick one. You pick
I pick one?
Out of the 20, I think it's only 25, because I think I accidentally screenshotted my bridal Cordelia
Oh, that's
when I
fine.
shoved her in there.
I would like to go over this unit, please. I think this one is great.
Ah! Yes! A reminiscent Belle. Was it Renee?
Renea.
Renea. Perfect. She's beautiful, first
She's
of
so
all.
pretty.
She's got her Ascendant Florette. She's got her Fire Blessing. I love her. She's so pretty.
So she's big in arena.
Yes, another level 40 +10, +28 Dragon Flowers. So I think she's almost there with max Dragon Flowers. We got Arcane Euphoria. We've got Dance. Celica Ring, Raptured Sky.
It's Warping Dancer.
Warping Dancer. Stillwater 4. Wings of Mercy 4. Defense Res Ploy 3. Null Follow-Up 3. And Attack Oath Echo.
Oh my goodness.
Her speed and defense are so low, but she really makes up for it in attack. Her speed's
This is
37
just
and
an
her
attack
defense
invested
is
woman.
20. Like,
She's a dancer. She doesn't need to hit things.
She just needs to run away.
Yeah.
She needs to hit and run away, which is why she's got Celica Ring.
Yep. That's fair to me.
She's so beautiful.
All right. Allie, you pick the last one, and then we'll move on.
Oh.
I just love watching over these units that people put out there, because it's not like that everyone has... I mean, even the highest spenders in the game aren't going to have the ability to +10 every single unit in this game. There's 1,200 units in this game now.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out which one I'm doing.
You're only going to need a few 100,000 grails in order to +10 all of them.
Exactly, and a lot of it is units that have never had. Okay, let's do this one.
Okay, yeah.
Because I was very impressed with this one because he has never had a 5-star. I don't think.
All right, here we go.
We're at, first of all, level 40 +10. So several copies of this unit, which is not hard to do. But the feathers that went into this is ridiculous.
Right.
We've got Ogma.
Base Ogma.
Base Ogma.
I'm pretty sure there's only one other Ogma in the game, that's Summer Ogma.
He's got a summer. Oh,
Yeah, I'll look it up.
that's cute. Okay.
Yeah, he looks really good too.
Okay, but I do love Ogma. I see him a lot, and a lot of times I send him home. I won't lie. So this was very impressive to me. I'm pretty sure he's at max Dragonflowers with 35. We've got Gladiator's Blade. We've got Reposition, Noontime, Defiant Attack 3, Swordbreaker 3, Spur Attack 3, and Attack Speed 2. His res is only 17.
That's okay. He's
But-
debuffed.
He's very good. This one was very difficult to go against. I won't lie.
And also a huge reason why, like, I know that these aren't, like, the top tier most meta skills, but that doesn't matter. The amount of feathers that went into this unit, the amount of dragon flowers that went into this unit,
Oh yeah,
that's so commendable. That's a lot of resources.
it's ridiculous. It really is. And
So-
I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed.
And there's Summer Ogma.
He got paler. Why is he paler? Why did he lose his tan? He's in the sun.
He's in the sun. He should be having more of a tan.
Hang on. Let me compare right now. That's not the same person.
No,
That's not the same person at all.
his hair's a little brighter too in the summer form. And he's more buff in the base alt too.
They debuffed him.
They debuffed him, but they took his shirt off.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. If you remove the shirt, that's okay. I guess. If we must.
But those are some incredible units. And
Oh yeah.
feel free to describe any units that you have at plus 10, or even if you're just on the way to merging into plus 10. Let us know. We'd love to hear about them.
I just recently gave my echidna her max dragon flowers, so now she's fully invested.
It feels good.
It does feel good. I think she's my only plus 10 unit.
All right, so now we're going to move on to topic number 3 of the day.
Yes!
Let's talk about our random fact of the day.
What is our random fact of the day?
We're going to be talking about Dedue's height.
We just found this out yesterday.
She found this out yesterday.
Because I'm curious, and I'm not going to let it go until I figure out what it is. So, on the phone yesterday, we were talking. I forget what we were talking. Oh, we were watching the FEH channel. Which we are very pleased with.
We love
Mind
it.
you.
They're spoiling us.
Because of the 8-year anniversary, I was finally able to get Echidna her max dragon flowers. That is all. But we were watching that, and there was the Valentine's 3 houses that came out, and I was like, Dimitri and Dedue need a duo immediately. And Dimitri does look very good.
He does.
I'm very happy with him. And I'm very happy with Hubert and his hat.
It's stylish.
He's very stylish. But
And Edelgard looks beautiful.
she does. And Claude's fine.
Claude is always fine.
Yeah. He's fine. He's either fine or he's fine.
And that one is fine.
He's fine. I can't do this. But no, I forget what even brought it on. But I am currently playing 3 houses. I'm very happy with it. And I was thinking about Dedue, as I normally do, and how he needs more attention. And I was like, how tall is he? Like 6'7"? And I don't even remember what happened after that. I immediately went to Googling. This man is 6'8".
6'8".
He's 6'8".
He's way more than a foot taller than me.
He's 6'8".
We are much shorter than that man.
We're more down to earth.
We're more down to earth.
Closer to hell, as my mom would say. But she's a different breed. Like, my mom raised a lady and my dad raised a daughter, so I'm very much my parents' child, so I'm like, the shorter we are, the closer we are to where we're going. I'm like, that's fine. But no, this man is 6'8".
That's tall.
So
Because it got me on the topic that I was like, Dedu has such broad shoulders. Like, I can only imagine him having super broad shoulders, super big chest. And then that just kind of waltzed us into figuring out how tall he was.
Have you seen him in his time skip armor?
Time skip armor? Isn't it like white? Silver? Something like that?
His shoulders get broader.
Good grief.
This man
Dedu been hitting the gym.
Dedu was doing a lot of stuff in the 5 years that he was missing, okay?
Good. Oh, good grief. Oh, no.
Maybe.
No, it's...
Dedu. Time skip.
Time skip Dedu.
He's so pretty.
He's pretty everywhere he goes, okay? He doesn't even need to try.
Look at him.
Oh my goodness. And his thighs, can we get
He's
out?
so big. Also, I will see if I can send this to you later. And you can throw it on screen. This is a picture that I got yesterday of the height comparison between him and female Violet. Keep in mind, Dimitri.
And Violet is tall too, by the way. I mean, she's not super tall, but she's not short either.
I still have the height chart, and I don't know how accurate it is, but it is from Reddit, and I trust Redditors. So female Violet is about average height for the girls. She's on the taller side of the girls. But no, Dedu is 6'8". Dimitri is only 5'11", but then post time skip, he's 6'2".
Growth spurt.
Rage-induced growth spurt.
You know, sometimes when you're really feeling a certain type of way,
You gotta put on those platforms and say, let's kick some heads in.
there you go.
Which is what he did.
And he delivered.
And he looks fine. He looks fine.
We like our men in an eye patch.
Yeah.
He does have an eye patch, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. I love my one-eyed men. My very depressed one-eyed men. Cute.
That eventually, by the very end of the game, become very wholesome.
Does he? That's so good. That's very reassuring. Because right now he's scaring me. Listen. Spoilers. Just got his friend back. And he's making me cry.
She literally was crying last night. She was texting
still
me.
Having an existential crisis about everything. And I'm like, Dimitri, you gotta lighten up, buddy. But no, I was having such a panic attack because I was wondering if I did Dedu's time skip reviver, essentially, of an auxiliary battle. And I did. I did shed tears. I shed tears. And my girlfriend was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, he's alive. And she's like,
Okay.
I don't care. Go to bed. It's literally 12:30. You have to be up tomorrow. I'm like, but he's alive. Anyways.
Hear me.
This is my 6-foot man. My 6'8" man.
And she's like, yeah, so that's not as cool as you going to bed.
I was like, can I finish this battle real quick? And she's like, I'm going to bed. And you should probably go to bed too. And I'm
Doesn't even really answer the question. Just says, go to bed.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, you can do whatever you want, but I'm going to bed. And it's probably smart if you do too. And I'm like, okay. So I finished my battle. And I did my perfect tea time with Dedu. Because I missed him.
Oh, and you sent me the pictures.
I did.
Okay, good.
I did.
Good. Thank you. Okay. Well, we hope that you enjoyed our first podcast, Let's Beef, about Faye. And we will see you next month for seeing how happy or angry that we are. Which, bear in mind, thank you again to the company that made Faye for spoiling us for the next couple of weeks.
The 8th anniversary has me just as excited as Book 9 did. So,
With our favorite little kindergartner.
He is a snake annihilator. Fun fact.
Which is good. We need the snake annihilators.
And if we're gonna leave it to a child who cannot tie his shoes, we must.
Or
and
read.
That's fine. He can't read.
He can't read.
Can't read.
That's okay. He's gonna learn how to read.
I don't think so. I don't know if he'll learn how to read. He's very young.
He's very young.
He's got a couple years.
Well, this was Sky.
And Allie.
And we hope that you guys have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you guys next time.
Beef.
Beef.